Hello everybody and welcome to Hockey Night at PISA, brought to you by Memory to Video Productions. My name is Dean Cornelio, Alex Gerber behind the camera, and tonight we're bringing you a D1 roller hockey matchup between the top-seeded Allies and the number 4-seeded Jenner. The Allies enter play 5-1-1 overall. Jenner enters 2-2-1. These teams have met once previously, and that was an Allies victory 9-2 back on October 1st. Jenner had won the previous 3 meetings though, so they'll look to get some revenge back tonight. Jenner is coming off a critical win. That was by forfeit though over Big Knife last week. They've actually only won 1 out of 5 games playing on the deck this season. The Allies coming off a 5-5 tie against the Dogs. And tonight, the story will be Tommy Riscotti, as it has been all season. He comes in tonight, 18 goals, 25 points. He is nearing the team records in goals and points. Team record for goals will be 25. Team record for points, 34. He is not far away, but Captain Joey Delgado informs us that Riscotti may be a little bit late tonight, so we'll see how that plays into the Allies' game plan as they get set to face off against Jenner. It should be a good goaltenders matchup. Jason Bayshaw leading the league, 83.4% save percentage. Steve Lipsky, he's looking for his first victory this season, but he's the regular in net for Jenner. And the Allies have 4 players that are in double digits in scoring. Excuse me, yes, 4 players. Jenner doesn't have a single player in double digits. In fact, the Allies have scored 48 goals, Jenner just 17 so far this season. Granted, Jenner still has 2 games in hand to play. So that should set it up for tonight, and we're going to be back with the opening face-off. We expect John DeLuca to be joining us as well for some color on the broadcast tonight. So let's get right up to the opening face-off. It is the Allies and Jenner. Opening draw coming up next.
Of course he's out. He's on my fantasy team.
We'll have to mention that.
Tommy, you're starting! Tommy, you're starting!
So we're getting ready for the start of play here. Riscotti, there has been a Riscotti sighting. He is in the building, and teammates already shouting that he's going to get the start, but we doubt that as he still needs to get in his gear. The Allies tonight, a couple lineup corrections. Chris Turner, one of their mainstays, he's really an all-purpose kind of player, has 5 goals, 11 points on the season. He will be out this evening.
Oh, of course, he's also on my fantasy team.
And Alex Gerber is not a happy camper here, our cameraman. Chris Turner out, and apparently for Jenner, Jeff Stock, who leads their team with 5 goals, he's apparently out for Jenner. So 2 key players, both on Gerber's fantasy team, and doesn't look good for Mr. Gerber's. They don't know who he's playing this week, but not expecting a victory. What is your team's record anyway?
I don't think we do head-to-heads. I think it's more of a season record.
No head-to-heads, okay.
But I'm losing.
No wonder why you're not winning. All right, face-off, and we are underway here from PISA. Allies in red, Jenner in the baby blue. Brian Watrous coming back from his month-long honeymoon. Number 2. Put the ball in front of the Jenner net. Here's Delgado. He'll take it around his net. Bayshaw shouting instructions to his team. Kelsey plays it nicely off the boards for Watrous. Backhand feed intended for Delgado. Had his stick lifted. And that's Justin Cowett. Cowett still looking for his first goal of the season. Makes the pass up. 85 Phil Barrett. Phil still with it. Cowett, and Good opportunity there. The shot was deflected by Delgado over the cage. And look out, Bayshaw didn't expect that one, and Paul Honig really capitalized as it went off the stick of number 84, Mike Nagy, and a golden opportunity for Jenner to get on the board quickly, and they couldn't capitalize. Cowett loses it. Delgado will play it over to Nagy. Nagy, nice off the boards pass, one-timer, and got a piece of that. Behind the net, Barrett, pass up, can he put the D? No, he can't. Stepping on the deck for 27, Mark Lafayette. Lafayette, 7 points on the season for the Allies. Number 27, he takes the ball now at his own blue line. Plays it off the boards. Here's a chance for Coet. He puts it wide of Bayshaw. Allies also without Phil Elliott, Greg Marshall. Both are part-timers, but Elliott has 10 points and he's the team's 4th leading scorer. Despite his part-time status, Lipsky makes the save at the other end. Nagy kicks it to himself over the Jenner line. Drop pass to Watrous. Here's Lafayette. Lafayette bounded by Honig with 6 points. And at 6 points leads the Jenner team. He shot wide. Delgado sends across. Watrous return pass looking for Delgado. Joey has it behind the Jenner net. 2 players behind the net. Delgado parks himself in front. It goes to the point. Watrous at the center stripe. Over to Delgado on his backhand. Goes to forehand. And it's blocked by Coet. Point. To Coet. A little friendly banter going on there amongst the Jenner squad. And loose ball picked up. 21 Lipsky, the assistant captain. Coet, 27 is the team captain. Delgado on defense over there, number 8, the team captain for the Allies. And he blocks that play by the aforementioned Captain Coet. For the centering pass, and a good play, and there's a souvenir for us. And just like Wrigley Field, I'll be happy to throw it back to the official, Brian DeLude. One of the officials tonight, along with Rob Wisniewski on the other side. The Allies started the season hot, riding an 11-game winning streak in the first half of the season. But they failed to win their last 2 games at this point. So, a win tonight, though, would clinch a playoff berth for the 21st time in 22 seasons the Allies have been in existence. 4 minutes into play, still no score. Delgado with a nice poke. That's picked up by Riscotti. Riscotti got the pass across. Again, he's got ready a few minutes late, but still doesn't miss a beat. Good opportunity. Riscotti blocks it. Tommy the backhanded it to Nagy. Nagy. Backhand to forehand. Can't get a good shot away. Kelsey in there to help him as well. Bayshaw. Nagy. Ahead to Riscotti. Riscotti shot blocked. Delgado. Good idea there by Mike Scheidel. He wanted to go D to D with it, but that was broken up. Riscotti parking himself in front, but he has 3 defenders around him. Maybe a give and go here with Kelsey. Oh, and that was the intent, but it got by Kelsey, and Delgado will have to come back and pick up his mates. And then throws an errant pass up the board. Bayshaw had to make a good stop right here in front of us to keep it scoreless. 5:50 to go, first period. Delgado Scotty. Across, looking for the one-timer from Kelsey. And there's a good opportunity. Partial break. Comes wide by Honig. Nice back check by Nagy to bother him enough where he may not have gotten off the shot that he wanted. Scheidell's the team captain. I mentioned Cowett giving him way more credit than he deserved there. Scheidell, the team captain for the Jenner squad. Riscotti, the shot right on Lipsky to save. Play continues. Riscotti in the corner. Backhand feed broken up. Pass goes up to the line. And a shot wide of the keeper, Bayshaw. Nice look to the point. Oh, and it gets by Scheidell. Watrous will pick it up. He'll get there first. Watrous to the point. Watrous gets the return pass. Bayshaw looking for an assist here. He's going to need Nagy to put it in the net. Can he do it? No, he can't. It's blocked. Riscotti. Had the ball knocked away. Nagy picks it up, helping him out. Nagy. Now Riscotti in his backhand. Over top, Lipsky may have gotten a piece of it. Lipsky is 6.67 goals against. 74% save percentage. The other way is Jenner. Defensive end is Lafayette made a good play. Looking for the one-timer by Brian Lipsky. Lipsky's second on the team with 5 points, 3 of those goals. Scotty called for it up the board. He got it, but it came right back to 27 Lafayette. Love to head. No hand pass because it's still in the defending team zone. Delgado will send around to Watrous. Watrous plays it smartly off the boards all the way down the deck. And that, finally a whistle. That was about 6 or 7 straight minutes of play here. We finally get a whistle. Down to 3:10 to go, first period. Still no score, Allies and Jenner. Jenner's one victory this season came 3 weeks ago against the Salty Frogs. Honig really works well with his line mate Stock, but I mentioned Stock's not here, so now it's up to home. Kelsey makes a nice move on his back hit, Lipsky's down, and Kelsey scores! Great shot by Mike Kelsey. And Watrous will get an assist. And finally it's 1-0 Allies with 2:57 to go in the opening 11 minutes. For Kelsey, it's his 12th of the season. Second on the team in goals. Getting it back is Kelsey. Watrous, and a good anticipation there by Cowett. Broke up the pass that was intended for the captain Delgado. Now the other way, length of the deck, and Lipsky was blocked by Lafayette. Now Lipsky will still stay with it. He got a man in front, and instead he tried to put a backhand on it. It went way wide. Lafayette gets the return pass. Could be a 3-on-2 for Jenner, maybe a 3-on-1. Wide open, pass, shot wide. Great look by Cowett, and the shot just went wide by Brian Lipsky. He's not going to get better opportunities than that right in front of Bayshaw by himself. Under 2 minutes to go, first period, 1-0 Allies. Cowett over the line. Cowett will shoot wide, stick side. Justin is the man in the high slot, calling for it, too late. Honig in front, that shot, and they score. No goal, but it's waved off by Rob Wisniewski. Honig in the crease. The Allies get a break there with 1:39 to go in the first. Take the goal off the board. And it remains 1-0 Allies. So, Honig called in the crease, distracting Bayshaw. And Jenner really known for its outstanding defense. They have some solid defensemen in Scheidel, Lipsky, Amenta, Hanoi. Great slap shots too from the line, but we haven't seen many of them. We've seen a lot of closer opportunities. We'll see if they try to change up their game plan. They can get some long-range drives on Bayshaw, since the close shots until that last one haven't gone in, but that didn't count. So, and oh, Riscotti, you don't see him fan on those very often. And he did 2 times. He had 2 chances to put it past Lipsky. There's that long slapper I'm talking about. And Bayshaw for a second wasn't sure where it was. So, Bayshaw leads the league, 83.4% save percentage. Just 4.8 goals against a game. He's 4-1-1 in the season. But if I'm Jenner, why not tee it up with longer range a little bit? Switch things up and keep the goaltender guessing. Long clear by Delgado. Riscotti will get to it first. Down to 1 minute to go here in the first period. And trying to bat it out of midair was Kelsey. And that one rolls right back in on Lipsky. And Kawet with a few words for himself. Kind of surprising himself. He certainly wears his emotions on his sleeve. You hear everything he's thinking because he speaks all of those thoughts. Face off to the goaltender right. Shot right on it. Good stick save by Lipsky on a sneaky low drive by Mike Nagy. That hit off Delgado. Flip pass. Honig drop it. And Nagy. Under 30 to go. Riscotti. Riscotti will take the shot. And it was blocked by Kawet. Kawet gets the drop pass, takes the wrister right on. Good stop by Bayshaw. No rebound there as he held it in the glove with just 13 seconds to go. Here in the first period. Slapper wide. Trying to freeze it back there was Lafayette, Nagy. Riscotti runs out in the first period. So, a good competitive first period we had there. Allies lead on a goal by Mike Kelsey. Watrous had the assist on it. This game is the first time that, we should mention, last season, Allies forward Tommy Riscotti, number 4, he was suspended for an elbow to the jaw of Jenner defenseman Kevin Amenta, and they have not met on the court since then. So far, nothing out of the norm between these two teams, but something else to watch for sure. So far, Jenner has done a good job marking up on Riscotti, not allowing him many quality opportunities. And that would certainly be a goal for them this evening. Shots in the first period did favor the Allies at 8-6. And again, they lead 1-0. I mentioned Riscotti early in the outset of the broadcast, that with his 18 goals, 25 points, he's closing in on the season record all-time goals and points. The goals record's 25, set by Eric Wazinski and Evan Hill. They had 24 each. The all-time points record is 36. That was also held by Wazinski and Hill. Somehow, I need to mention that Joey Delgado, the Allies captain, somehow worked himself in there and claims over one season he had a 34-point campaign. Now, in questioning him, he certainly couldn't have any idea when that might have happened. My belief is that it was probably when he was 7 years old in a rec league playing just a game of breakaways against no goaltenders. That was the most likely scenario when Delgado may have gotten 34 points in one season. But he would neither confirm nor deny those reports. Kelsey, the lone goal scorer so far, right in front of us, defended closely by Shotdell. He tries to jam it in, two bangs at it, and Kelsey is pointing that is a goal, but Wisniewski certainly couldn't get a good look. We didn't have a good look up here because the goaltender was right on the goaltender Lipsky was right on the goal line, and you could not see if the ball was clearly over the line, as Wisniewski is explaining to Kelsey. So no goal there. Each team with a goal disallowed. That one questionable whether it even went in. The other way, a pad save by Bayshore. Nice work there by Nagy to control the ball and get it out of the zone with a couple of opposing players in front of him. Scheidel over here for Brian Lipsky, captain to assistant captain. Along the boards. That shot. Blocked. And a good play there. Give it a go. Again broken up by the Allies D. Off the boards. Kelsey has a man in front. Kelsey, good composure to the point. And that one trying to jam it home with Watrous. If he got that, he could have saved another martini like his honeymoon plans. Last game I did, we had a photo of him sipping martinis on the beach while we had to be here at PISA, and that one rolled in. And that will be another goal for Mr. Kelsey. No question about that one. Delgado works himself in there for an assist. And the Allies take a 2-0 lead. Kelsey is 12th and 13 on the campaign. Watrous off the face-off win from Kelsey. Having trouble back there is Lafayette. Calling for it is Cowett. He gets the pass. And that one's broken up. Off the boards, gets by Honig. Delgado backhands it. Lipsky. Nice return pass. Lipsky. Trying to jam it in. Bayshore gets a stick on it. Look out, good opportunity here in the slot. Right on. No goal. And the Allies able to keep the Jenner team off the board. Nice play across, right on, and no goal there. Riscotti lurking in the area, got the shot off and may have hit post. We didn't hear any ping, but didn't see if Lipsky got a good piece of that. So either way, Duluth waved it off. Here's an opportunity again with Scotty, and Cowett broke up the pass. Watrous parked himself in the slot, and that one is a whistle. Bayshore. That's not going to go for a delay of game. That did go up into the over the glass, so no delay there. Maybe on the other side with the netting. Not sure what that official rule is here. There is a warning, though. It's not a penalty, but it is a warning. They're issuing a warning to the goaltender Bayshore for the clear. That ball comes all the way back to the Jenner zone off the face-off. Scotty on the backhand, and it just missed the net. Brian Lipsky takes it. We're out of Cowett. Justin. Trying to get by by Delgado. Delgado instead works it away. Gets it to Scotty. He knows who to give it to try and get an assist. Backhand pass ahead. Delgado has other ideas. Joey, with not much help, sends it all the way down. 7 minutes, 20 seconds to go, period 2. Dean Cornelio, Alex Gerber with you here. Hockey Night at PISA, brought to you by Memory Video Productions. D1 action. Allies with the ball now. Get Jenner. Oh, that shot right on. Good stop by Lipsky. And Ryan Lipsky takes the lead for Colette. Justin. Justin will try again. That's broken up with clear. That's Watrous. You can tell he's laboring at this point, still suffering from the effects of all those martinis just a few weeks ago. Howett off the boards. Kelsey, flip pass. Scotty takes over. Scotty right on. Good stop by Lipsky. Flip pass from Howett to 85, Florette. Bayshaw will cover and the face-off to the goaltender's right. The Allies are averaging more than 31 shots a game at 240 shots this season for 7 games. Jenner with just 133, that's stopped by Bayshaw. Again, for Jenner, however, they've really only played 4 games. 5 on their totals because they got a forfeit win, but in 4 games, 133 shots, so guess what? They have just as many 30 range shots on goal if you count that. So, gotta give them the benefit of the doubt. And a penalty, coincidental minor. Coming up here to Honig. Hooking and holding the stick. It'll remain 4-on-4. 5:59. The time. So they'll have to wait for a whistle, both players. Allies control the face-off. That shot up high, knocked down. And they try to send the pass across. Howett now hustling back. Into their block. Delgado in front. And it's a one-on-one the other way. Lorette takes the drive. Bayshaw the stop. Lorette centers it. Backhand right on. Bayshaw another stop. Showing why he's got a save percentage in the mid-80s. And doesn't lose many games. Pass across, nice look. Howett from the blue line. Now to the other side of the face-off dot, walking in. Shot. Bayshaw the answer, and Duluth waves it off. No goal. Again, Bayshaw under fire down there, but with 5:07 left, the game remains 2-0. Thanks in large part to the goaltending antics of Mr. Bayshaw. Both goaltenders been a strong game so far. Lipsky not to be outgunned down here, but that was a flurry of action in front of Bayshaw. Somehow didn't find the back of the net. Kelsey. Still with it. Into the slot. Nice look over the shot. Fired wide. Here comes Lorette. Lorette. Over Scheidel, the slapper. Here's Nagy. 3-on-2 if they hurry. backhander off the post. That's for Scotty. Now we know Rascati is on the fantasy team of one John DeLuca. DeLuca not showing the evening so far for the broadcast, and so far Rascati not showing on the score sheet for DeLuca's fantasy team. So he's trying to help Alex's team out here. That shot, and just as I say that, of course, Rascati snaps it home. So less than about 20 seconds after I open my mouth, the Allies, 3:50 to go, make it 3-0, thanks to a snapper by Tommy Rascati. For Rascati, his 19th of the season. So Rascati answers the call for his team and DeLuca's fantasy squad. Go! Sorry, Alex, I had held out hope for you, but here's Lipsky. Flip pass. 2-on-2 run. Shot right on. Bayshaw to stop. And he holds. So they have been taking a few more shots from out on the perimeter, and still Bayshaw has the answers. But they have created certainly more opportunities out there. The Allies won it all the way down. 3.5 to play, second period. Lipsky length of the deck pass broken up by Mark Lafayette, who gets the return from Nagy. Lafayette. That was intended for Rascati. Scheidel. Scheidel will carry it up over the Allies line, and his shot partially blocked. Taken by Lafayette. Watrous. Bounced over his stick. Pass across for Scotty. Tommy kicks it to himself. Backhander up high, a good opportunity. Lipsky stood tall in net. Good thing for him, or else that could have found right up under the crossbar. It was a great opportunity by Lafayette, who fired it. The backhand shot is the toughest to judge, and Lipsky did a good job staying tall and knocking the ball into the corner. Corner behind the net. Uses for his teammate. Sent down. Lafayette with 1-8. Line the forecheck pressure. Watrous over Scotty. Tommy. Oh. He looked to pass on that one to Delgado. Rascati wants to make sure he continues to get 30 minutes of playing time by giving the ball up to his team captain. And that one goes into the penalty box area. Del Sweetage, the scorekeeper, who's helping us out with the shots tonight, helps the officials out there by picking up the ball and getting it back in play. 1:44 to go. The Allies, again, 5-1-1. Jenner 2-2-1 if the season ended right now. These teams would meet in the 1 versus 4 matchup. However, Jenner has a game in hand on 1 or 2 games in hand on pretty much every team in the division, except the last place Avalanche. Lipsky, slap it from the line, blocked. Kelsey 2-on-1. Kelsey shoots it, and getting a shoulder on it was Lipsky. And goes into the netting behind it. So another good stop by Steve Lipsky. Certainly having a strong game. Face-off remains to his left. Allies in the face-off. Quick one-timer. Lipsky makes the save. Trying to get a glove on it. Instead left a rebound. Look out. And it's Cowett carrying the other way. Backhand pass. Cowett shoots. Kept it low. Bayshaw down in the butterfly position and holds on. Cowett. Nice idea though. Not sure if he was thinking 5-hole, went more in the breadbasket, but he may have had some space there in the 5-hole. That Bayshaw closed up last second. Cowett is on that one-time opportunity. Now rolls it in on goal and nearly created a great opportunity. He had a couple of teammates in front. Kelsey looking for blockers. Here's Cowett. 50 seconds to play, second period. Broke it up. And Cowett will take the gift. Blockers are skating the other way. Kelsey made a good play. Now they're getting another last second chance. Scotty is off the deck. This is one of maybe two shifts that takes off the game. Kelsey couldn't get a shot off in the crease. The goaltender Lipsky knocked it away. Jenner will get an opportunity the other way. And Bayshaw made the save. He's active with that stick, that's for sure. They tried to poke it in the short side. Final 10 seconds, Delgado. His team yelling to get it out. Final 3, 2, and 1. 12 save by Lipsky. And time runs out. So the Allies add to their lead. It was 1-0 the other one. It is 3-0 at the end of 2. Kelsey with a pair. And with Scotty on the board. Scotty is 19th. Kelsey now with 13 on the campaign. The Allies clearly have the best opportunity in terms of first place in the division. They win tonight. 13 points will put them 5 ahead of second place Dragons, who are currently 4-3. So while Delgado insists this will just put your playoff berth, which it will, they are again closing in on another division title. The Allies, this will be their 21st time in 22 seasons that I mentioned earlier where they will make the playoffs. They've made the finals 12 times. They've won 6 of those titles. The latest one was this past summer on a big night. Shots in the second period favored Jenner 10-9. 2 period goals 17-16. Allies. We're getting ready for the face-off here to start the third. And we are underway. Final 11 minutes here from a capacity crowd at PISA. About 2 sitting behind the glass. That is the average capacity crowd. We do know that, we want to mention that there's an opportunity. Shot goes wide. Phil Elliott, we understand, is a fan of these broadcasts, and we thank him for his tuning in. And we wonder if, Mr. Elliott, that's why you stayed home tonight, so you could watch this game on streaming instead of actually playing it if you enjoy it more. But we certainly understand if that's the case. But we appreciate your sentiments of enjoying the broadcast. My money is on. He's watching this tonight instead of playing. Delgado Didn't pay him the contract he was looking for, so he's sitting out this one. Shot right on base shot, 2 stops. Wow, the first opportunity on the point drive from Goret, and the second opportunity, Koenig, right in front of base shot. Had a great chance to put that one home, and he could not. Certainly getting a quick one would help Jenner here turn some momentum around, but again, they've gotten more scoring opportunities, shooting from long range. That was a case in point right there. Goret first, Koenig on the follow-up. 10 shots in the second period compared to the 6 in the first, so playing a good game here, minus one of their leaders in Jeff Stott. Bayshaw will play it. He'll leave it for his defense. Nagy. D to D, Lafayette. Mark's a good idea. Now takes it away from his opposing 27, Cowett. Flips it in front, broken up. Nagy gets around Honig. Likes to go to his backhand side. Now forehand. Trying to use his big body to leverage the front of the net. Had it poked away at the last second. Gets some help from his teammate here. That's Riscotti. Riscotti, they need 2 Jenner players to get the ball away from him. That shot right on. Following on the rebound. Nagy the block after the Bayshaw stop. That one is sent wide. Bayshaw, a good play to just keep it away from the Jenner player. Now has it in front, shot over the net by Phil Goretz. Phil with just one of the season 4 points, but he certainly had his opportunities tonight. Trying to stuff it in. Cowett. Wow, and that one bounced right off of Riscotti and on the goaltender Bayshaw. We had a great look at that one here. Riscotti loves goals. He almost put one in on his own goaltender. Hey, any way you can get one, I guess.
It's got to be negative fantasy points, though. If you score on your own goal.
Gerber's chirping. He wants negative fantasy points as he took a shot on his own goaltender. I think they should look back at the fantasy rules. Maybe they can work that one in. DeLuca, I don't know if he'd be in agreement, but nice poke by Delgado. Loses footing though. Bayshaw, great stop. As Cowett had a point-blank opportunity walking in. Delgado made a good play. And what picked up the loose ball right between the hash marks, labeled it left side high, and Bayshaw said no. And even 8 minutes to play, third period. Dean Cornelio, Alex River with you here. Hockey Night at PISA, D1 roller hockey game. Allies and Jenner. Allies will clinch the playoff spot and really closing in on first place with just 2 games remaining on their schedule after this. That shot just wide. Good opportunity and good patience to hold on to it. Here's Watrous. Watrous with a martini waiting for him at the bar after this one. He's already called in an order between the second and third periods. Here's Delgado. Watrous stops the circle, takes the drive, missed high glove side, and the faceoff will, I believe, come outside the zone. I don't think they got a piece of it. And it will come outside. Watrous missed everything on that, except the netting over the glass, where his martini awaits. Watrous wins that face-off. Gets the pass. Riscotti gets number 7, Scheidel. Scheidel gets some help from his teammate Lipsky. Ryan sends across. Delgado gets a stick in the leg. Here's Scheidel. Delgado now. Scotty back into forehand. Watrous shoots and he hit the glass behind the net. Delgado's pass off the stick of Scotty. Delgado will try again. This time decides to give it up to Watrous instead. Fed up with Riscotti not being able to get him that assist. He tries Watrous, who at least got a shot on goal. Riscotti now. Carrying himself, gets past Honig, takes the shot, Lipsky to save. And Steve Lipsky to the task. You can see when Riscotti gets it in his mind that he's going to take it all the way in. Shadows his body nicely, shadows the ball nicely, excuse me, with his body. And got by two Jenner defenders. A quality shot. So the Allies, not sure what's going on here. Delgado has been known to call odd timeouts, and this is one of those cases. His team leading 3-0, and he feels the need to call a timeout and regroup the troops. Not sure what he's talking about here. I'm sure he's got a few words for Riscotti not getting him his assist by finishing off his pass. So he's letting Riscotti have it down there, I would say, because there's not much else they need to talk about here, leading 3-0.
It looks like
to Joey.
It looks like he just needed to tie his shoe there. I said it looks like he just needed to tie his shoe there.
That could be more of a Delgado move, actually. Calling a timeout so he could tie his skates. That's a possibility. I like my first theory better, just because it creates more social media drama, shall we say, and more of the chance of trade Delgado. That again, despite the 5-1-1 record, have been heard loudly of late. Pass down low. Sub-zero here in front of us, as you can see on the back of his jersey. Pretty soon it'll be sub-zero temperatures in this car. Hopefully it's not sub-zero for him on the score sheet and on his stats, but that shot one-timer right now, a good opportunity, and Bayshaw the answer. Pass across, Kelsey broke it up, and Kelsey with it now. Has Watrous with him, and also 84 Nagy. Ouellette calling for it. Sends the pass up the middle. Nagy says thank you very much. Honig holds him up though. Ouellette, 2-on-2, has Lipsky in front, drop pass to Nagy wearing the red uniform. In front, Kelsey couldn't put it home. Kelsey has 2 tonight, bidding for a hat trick on that one. Couldn't find the back of the net. Under 5 minutes to play in regulation. It's not often this season that Scotty has been outscored by anybody on his team. If it's anybody, it would be Kelsey. And Kelsey's bidding for the hat trick right here, and he can't get the shot off. It rolls just wide of the goaltender, Lipsky. Kelsey with 2 tonight. Scotty with 1. I don't think Kelsey likes the fact that Scotty could set the team record for goals. So Kelsey might have something to say about it. A little team competition. Bayshaw at the other end, the save on Ouellette. And just before Ouellette could get to the rebound, Bayshaw pounces on it with the glove. 4 minutes, 14 seconds to play, third period. Just wide. Great opportunity to once come off the face-off win. Now it's Riscotti. Kelsey for the hat trick. Ball lay loose and they score. Kelsey will get credit and earn the hat trick with 3:58 to go. The first official, Duluth, kind of playing a game with the Allies, saying it's unassisted. Riscotti furious at that call, so Wisniewski helps him out and gives Riscotti, that was a deserved assist, so we'll give him that. Riscotti with a goal and a helper. Kelsey with 3 goals. It's now 4-0 Allies. Look down, can't get the shot off. Off the boards, Riscotti was calling for it. Slapper in. That was a knuckler by Coet. And Bayshaw, rolling a curveball. And Bayshaw able to stay with it. He must have been a good baseball player too, because that thing had a hook on it. They got to check the legality of that stick on Justin Coet. I'm not sure. Jenner wins the face-off. Defense passes it back and forth to each other. That shot from the corner went off the skate of Bayshaw. Here's an opportunity. Never got through. Guaret. Delgado hitting it along the wall. Guaret works himself off the wall. Shot, looking short side high, missed it. 3 minutes to play. Jenner looking to get on the board. Here's Justin Coet walking in, takes the shot. Can't get it through. Delgado with a block, and Joey will clear. Quickly back into the zone. Guaret played off the side of the cage. And Riscotti, calling for it. Delgado got it to Kelsey. I don't know why Riscotti's taking it at this point with a 4-0 lead. That's why he's such a goal scorer. Delgado gets it to Riscotti. Kelsey coming up the far wing. Riscotti shoots and scores. He put a quick snapper on, and I don't even think Lipsky had an opportunity to react to that. He smartly, Riscotti did, used the defenseman as a screen, and with 2:29 left, it's 5-0 Allies, and more importantly for Riscotti, he keeps his place on the team and his current contract because he got Joey Delgado his assist that he was looking for. So apparently the pep talk from Delgado during that oddly called timeout worked while he was tying his skate and giving an earful to Riscotti. Delgado's antics played out the way he wanted them to. Honig. Nice play on the defense there by Nagy. Here's Watrous. Now it's Scheidel. 5-0 Allies, 2 minutes to play. Shot blocked by Lafayette. Nagy. Watrous. Scotty takes a man down. That shot hit Honig in front. Well, nice pass. Shot on pad save. Rebound, they score. And Jenner avoids the shutout with 1:34 away. And Mike Scheidel gets the goal. Coet an assist along with Mr. Sub-Zero. Slapper, wide. Can they get 4 in the last minute and a half? That's their goal now. Nagy fan on it. Now countered by 2 Jenner players. 3 men down low. That pass goes back to the point. They're fortunate it caught there. And Watrous could have sprung Riscotti in a breakaway. Now Riscotti springs Watrous on a breakaway. Watrous walking in, and he scores! Watrous from Riscotti. And the Allies answer. And with 1:01 left, you get that goal back 33 seconds later and make it 6-1. So Watrous from Riscotti. Now, Riscotti with a goal and 2 helpers. Kelsey with 3 goals. Riscotti. Shot at the pad of Lipsky. Here's Nagy. Off the glove of Watkins. Delgado. And it's Riscotti on the breakaway, walking in. And Lipsky keeps it out of the net. Riscotti with a photo finish there. Taking himself to the wall. Nagy, Riscotti. Riscotti makes a move, Nagy in front. And 7 seconds left. That one apparently crossed the net, but again it's waved off because Nagy was in the crease. So 007 on the clock. The smarter play would have been what Bayshaw won. Send it all the way down, and then the goaltender can take his shot at the opposing goalie. But Bayshaw doesn't get his wish, and they're going to run the clock out, not even drop the ball. So that is going to be it in this one. It was a close one for the most part. In the third period, Jenner again outshot the Allies 11-7 for a 3-period total, 27-24 in favor of Jenner, but that's all they would win on the scoreboard, or on the score sheet I should say. Win the shot total, but Jenner not close in this one, as will be a final count of 6-1.
What are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing? What am I doing? Let's try this again. All right. Eventually, folks, we'll get this to work. As the cameraman Alex Gerber, as I've said, he's disappointed that his players didn't show up for his fantasy team. So now he's trying to take it out on me, but that's beside the point.
It's all your fault they didn't show up. It is all
my fault that they're not here. I've informed them, and DeLuca informed them, I must say. DeLuca didn't show. He didn't want to face the cameraman's wrath. So he's happy. The cameraman isn't. I pay for it. DeLuca, you owe me. So in this one, again, the Allies, slow start. Jenner really stayed with them for 2 periods into the third period. They played a good game. Again, outshot them 27-24. But they were missing Mr. Stock, their leading goal scorer. And Riscotti was here most of the time, but it was really Mike Kelsey who kind of took over from the beginning with the hat trick. And he scored 3 of the team's first goals, 3 of the first 4 goals. Riscotti with 2, and Watrous with the finish, earning himself an extra martini after the game, so he'll be awaiting that as they go out for drinks after this one. So good one. The Allies improved to 6-1-1. Another strong game for Jason Bayshaw. He had a flurry of Jenner shots at times. Jenner got smart, started shooting from far range. He was equal to that pass right until the last minute and 1 second, minute 34, when Jenner finally got its first and only goal from Mike Scheidel. Got to give it to Steve Lipsky at the other end. Up until the last few minutes, when the Allies put it away in the last 4 minutes, he really had a strong game tonight, and it wouldn't show by the score. However, I think the game is much closer than the score would indicate. Jenner, though, does have some work to do. They fall to 2-3-1, and right now they're cemented in 4th place, just 1 point ahead of Big Knife for the 4th and final playoff spot. The Allies now with the win do clinch their 21st playoff spot in 22 seasons, and equally as important for them, they gain 2 more points and are 5 points ahead of the 2nd place Dragons for 1st place in the D1 division. So they're in the playoffs, and they're just that much closer to being 1st. So that's going to wrap it up from here from Plainville Indoor Sports Arena. Before the next podcast, next broadcast, keep tuning in to these streams as Mr. Elliott was doing it tonight because he wasn't here. He was watching us at home. Thank you, Phil. And that's a wrap. For Alex Gerber, I'm Dean Cornelio. Good night from PISA. Once again, tonight's final, LI 6, Jenner 1. Good night, everybody.